we're paying one last visit to Bourbon County this year. Hey guys, Shawn here from Everyday Aficionados, and today we're taking a look at another beer that I've been chasing down for a while, one that I've been dying to try. Finally though, this year I was able to get my hands on a couple bottles of 2016 Bourbon County Brand Barleywine. This bottle that I have right here was bottled on October 19th, 2016. It's 13.6% ABV. Again, it's a barley wine that's been aged in bourbon barrels. They say that it has notes of oak, charcoal, hints of tobacco, and vanilla with a signature bourbon character. Like I said, this is one of those bucket list beers that I just haven't been able to try. For some reason, it never shows up in my area, but I was able to make a trade for it this year. Very excited to get into this review. Oh man, now that is an aroma on a beer. Incredibly rich and sweet and dessert-like, really boozy too, and it just jumps out of the glass. Big alcohol-soaked dark fruit character, raisin, figs, dates, huge toffee caramel sweetness, the vanilla character coming through from the bourbon barrel, oakiness, maybe slight toasted coconut, and just those bourbon characteristics, the bourbon spices, almost like a brown sugar sweetness, slight smoky character, again just really rich and sweet smelling, the dark fruits, that booziness. It smells incredible. I can't wait to taste this thing. Cheers. Oh man, that is incredible. Again, huge, boozy, bourbon character, huge dark fruits. I mean, it almost drinks like a liqueur. Getting that alcohol-soaked, dark fruit character, raisins, figs, dates, some cherry in there too. It just drinks like a dark fruit liqueur. It reminds me actually a lot of Chambord, if you've ever had that. Getting that huge, rich toffee caramel sweetness, big vanilla notes coming through from the bourbon barrel, and oakiness, slight smoky character, like that smoky, oaky note that you get from a lot of good bourbons and good bourbon barrel aged beers. Towards the back end, getting a little bit of an earthy tobacco note. Really nice body on this one. I would say lighter side of full. It's not quite full and chewy, but slick and substantial. It's definitely satisfying. Not too much carbonation going on, but that's expected. And towards the back end, you do get a slight oaky, drying character, as well as a little bit of like a charred bitterness that helps to counteract the sweetness a little bit. But man, is this a sweet dessert-like beer. Again, huge alcohol-soaked dark fruits, like a brown sugar sweetness, almost molasses-like, but not quite there, I would say. And it almost has sort of a winter, warmer spice character to it. It finishes up with that charred, oaky, smoky character, the bourbon notes, as well as the alcohol-soaked dark fruits and some of the caramel toffee character. For my final thoughts on Bourbon County Brand Barleywine, this one is going to get an A+ from me. Man, does this thing live up to the hype. It's easily the best bourbon barrel-aged barley wine that I've had to this point, and is probably my second favorite of the Bourbon County beers, right behind the base Bourbon County. And that says a lot, because the base Bourbon County is one of my favorite beers, and this one is right up there with that one. Easily one of the best bourbon barrel-aged beers I've had. Again, huge, boozy, sweet, dessert-like characteristics, that huge alcohol-soaked dark fruit character, the big toffee, caramel notes, and just that big bourbon barrel character. Again, it reminds me a lot of a dark fruit liqueur. It's such a complex sipper, so if you're looking for a really nice dessert-like sipper for a cold winter's night, or any time really, if you can get your hands on Bourbon County Brand Barleywine, you have to check this one out, especially if you love the base Bourbon County. What do you guys think of Bourbon County barley wine? How do you think it compares to the other Bourbon County beers? And what are some of your favorite bourbon barrel aged barley wines? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, drink responsibly and passionately. Thanks for watching. Now, if only this could start showing up in my area.